Hello, my beautiful Taurus. I'm going to be doing your reading. I did a poll and you ranked pretty high in that poll. So I'm really excited um, to do this reading for you. Um, if this reading resonates or whatever your thoughts are on the reading, please share them in the comments. Consider liking the video. Um, Subscribe, hit the notification bell. As always, if you would like to get in contact with me or connect with me, everything you need will be in the description box. Taurus, your energy feels absolutely spectacular. Like you are in this good vibration. Your your energy feels like it's full of joy, full of happiness, um, just in a different space, creating like this. Maybe it's because the holidays are around, or maybe it's just because you're just in that energy. But your energy feels so beautiful and just so, it's almost like I feel like I'm calm, right? Because you almost feel like you have this calm about you, this joy, this peace. Like that's what you want to create in your life, and that is what you're creating, um quite actively creating just love, peace. You are, there's rapid movement. This tells me that there's things are going to be moving quite rapidly for you in the next coming days, the next coming weeks. You're going to see that there are some changes that are going to be coming in, that are going to be coming in quite quickly. And of course, we have the Fool card. Yeah. So there are some changes that are going to be coming in for you quite quickly. And this is because you're deliberately making these changes in your life for the better. And perhaps that's why your energy feels so high vibrational right now, because you're in that space where you are creating this absolute amazing shift, this change in your life. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. Hold on to your vision. That vision you have of creating this joy, right? That joy that you're creating actively, that that balance, that tranquility, the serenity that you're being asked to give into. Definitely give into that. Let's see. What else do we have? Your energy just feels so beautiful and calming right now to me. Wow. You have the Four of Cups here. Don't allow yourself to be distracted so easily by things that do not matter. Allow yourself to just only give in to things and energies that are and people that are going to really, that are in alignment with that joy that you're creating, that peace that you're creating. There's a cup that's being presented to you. And when I say cup, I don't mean a literal cup. I mean, it's like there's a gift or something that's going to be presented to you. And this could be not just a gift, but it could be an opportunity, a blessing that you don't see coming. Take a moment. Take a moment to just be still and allow the changes that are going to be coming in, because there is certainly a lot of excitement going on for you. A lot of good excitement. You are in a space that's just like, I feel so calm. Like, and you have comfort here. This is the Nine of Pentacles. You are creating a comfortable life for yourself because you're taking the leap of faith and going after the things that you really do want in life. And you're doing it in a way that's just whatever is going to feed the joy that I want. The things that are really in alignment with where you want to be. You're not going to give in to things that are going to threaten your peace, that are going to mess with your emotional state, your mental state. And I said there's this excitement, right? And here you are, sweetly, with this Four of Wands. You're celebrating. And again, I don't know if it's because of the holidays, but there's just this energy around you of just pure love and peace. Like, you're creating this, you're attracting it, attracting the right people, the right circumstances, the right situations, attracting all of these things to you because that is where your energy is. You're attracting the right people, the right situations, because you're in a space now where you're giving and you're also allowing yourself to be open to receive that joy and that love. I'm just allowing myself to take in the energies of these cards that I pulled and really connect with the message. I feel like there was someone who acted very immaturely in your environment, and maybe someone you know acted very, very immaturely and very in a manner that just wasn't becoming. Someone maybe did something to you or approached you or said something to you who just seems really, really immature. Their energy just comes across as very immature, and they were really, really nasty in the way they handled a certain situation. And now they're finding themselves facing that karma. That karma didn't take long for that payback, right? It wasn't you, it was their own karma for acting so abruptly and so poorly, for being the jerks that they were being. The karma, whether they faced it or not, is a different story, but they definitely have a karma coming to them. And while they're facing their karma, you're on another level. On another level. Oh, you see how these cards just flew out? You're on another level, creating your peace, because their effery is not you, it's them. It's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them, because they were behaving very deceitfully. They were being very deceptive. It's probably someone who you thought would have your back and you could trust, and they acted in a very deceptive manner. And this could have been someone that you had a very close relationship with. Someone that you had a close relationship with, who you felt was part of your inner circle, behaved and acted very immaturely in trying to be as deceptive as they were, and now they're facing their own karma. Okay, Spirit, let's move on from that energy. Let's move on. As a matter of fact, I'm going to change these cards and pull these off the table. Taurus, please let me know if this reading resonates, what your thoughts are. And I hope that you're doing amazing. We're going to pull cards from my Gilded Tarot and see. We're going to go a little further into your reading. I just wanted to kind of, after dealing with that deceptive, immature energy, whoever that person or those people are, well, they are going to face their karma. Nothing to do with you. You brush it off because you're in a different space. You are in I'm creating my peace here. You deal with your drama over there. It's not mine. I'm good, love, enjoy, right? Remember that? I'm good, love, enjoy. Yeah, go enjoy the karma that you're facing for being so deceptive and betraying me. And I was very good to you. Whether it's a friendship, someone that was, even whoever it was, family, friend, whoever it was, right? Let them deal with their own karma. Because now they're sitting there wallowing in their own regret for being the jerks that they were being. Let's just call it what it is. You are creating something absolutely spectacular. Did I say that you are definitely you yourself? You're creating this abundance. You're creating this new space. You're in a different space because you've grown a lot from where you were. And you're in a space where you just want peace. I mean, I just want peace. I just want to create my own peace, my own harmony. I don't want to deal with things that don't feel right to me, right? Be very mindful. I'm going to say this. Be very, very mindful of your spending. Be mindful of your savings. If you're able to put some money aside for an emergency, you definitely want to do that. You definitely want to just don't go crazy spending money on things that are needless, right? Of course, you want to treat yourself, but you don't want to spend just because you come into some money doesn't mean that you should just go on and spend it crazy. Don't do that. Don't go spending your money all crazy on things that are needless, because there is a possibility of some financial loss if you do not spend wisely. Okay? You don't want to find yourself stressed out about money. Now you have the possibility of creating more financial stability, but it's going to take you being a little bit more disciplined in the way you are spending, and creating a really good budget plan. Create a plan, your budget plan, and say, okay, this is, a lot. Put things in okay, this money is allotted for this is for this. Work on a budget, because you don't want to find yourself in a situation where you are financially strapped. And I am seeing that coming in for you, that there is a possibility that this can happen. And I don't want to scare you, my beautiful Taurus, but you do not want to find yourself stressed out. Okay? Don't do that. If you want to invest wisely, but do not go crazy spending some money because you came into some money and now you're broke. Don't do that. You're definitely going through this. Like I said, you were creating this change in your life, and you are definitely creating you're going through a transformation, like the butterfly in Metamorphosis. You're shedding an old skin, and almost like you're recreating yourself. And before you know it, you're going to walk into a room and kind of do the allow me to reintroduce myself, because you are recreating you, because you've done some soul searching, and you're really you're in a space where you're really figuring out who you are today, who you are as the person that you are emerging, because it's almost like you are reinventing yourself. You are reinventing yourself, and you're putting yourself through, or I wouldn't say that you're putting yourself through it, but life has pushed you to kind of go through a metamorphosis, right? You're going through this metamorphosis where you were cocooned, and now you are removing that cocoon, shedding that old skin, and re-emerging. Re-emerging into what really is in alignment with who you are, who you're becoming. And you are still becoming, which is the absolute beauty of that, is that you went from this space where you had this deceptive behavior coming from people that you trusted, and it hurt you. And you had to grow from that and move on from that. But coming out of that, you start to create this amazing, this peace. You go, okay, so now that I've removed that from my life, I removed these people, these energies, etc., I am now moving into a space where I'm creating peace and balance. And removing them from my life put me in a space where I realize I want to create peace. I want a drama-free, sucker-free. I don't want anything to do with any of this negative drama, right? I just want peace, and if it's not giving me peace, not bringing me joy, I want no parts of it. And you are doing that. I like that energy. I like it. Taurus, please let me know what you think of this reading. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I absolutely love your comments. I absolutely love reading them. I love responding. I love your interactions. That one flew. We're going to take that, because the way that one flew, it was like, oh, and there were two. You're coming out of the space where you were sort of sad, right? And that's because of all that deception, right? That immature, or those immature people who betrayed you had you feeling super depressed and sad and like, why would they do this to me? They were supposed to do that to you. Because if they hadn't done that to you, you would have continued to have them in your life, and they were not meant to be part of your life. They were not meant to be part of this new era, this new journey. They were not meant to be part of the beautiful life that you are currently creating. They would have been part of, it's like you can't, it's almost like you're not going to be blessed around the wrong people. When you remove certain people and energies from your life, all of a sudden your blessings start to pour in. The life that you wanted to create starts to really take form, starts to take shape. Having them in your life was just holding you from creating that. And I'm going to take this because you see how it's flipped over. You have the World card. That part of your life saw its completion, its end, because you're starting over. You have the World card. Your world is starting over. This new journey. You have this new journey that you're creating, full of love, peace, full of love, joy, and peace. I'm going to snatch that because it flipped over. And I just said full of love, joy, and peace. And that one that flipped over, the Sun card. Are you not creating this life of just peace? Like, I don't want anything to threaten my peace. I like where I am today. So leave them or that person or that situation. Leave it in the past. Let karma, who showed up, let karma deal with it. It has nothing to do with you. Okay, Taurus? Because you're in a whole different, it's like you're in a whole different vibe. And it's a vibe. Please allow me to receive the messages Taurus needs to receive for Taurus's highest and greatest good. Thank you so much for allowing us to receive these messages. I love these cards. Think it through. If you're thinking about giving these people or this person another opportunity, don't. Don't. Think about the life you want to create. Think about the joy that you're creating. Think about the peace you're creating. Think about all the things that you have been able to obtain, the things that you've gained in your life, keeping that out of your life. And if you want to keep them in your life, that's fine. But don't go all in. Don't go all in. Cool your emotions. So if you're still feeling a little upset or angry or bothered by that situation, just brush it off. Brush it off your shoulders. That one just jumped up, so I'm going to take it. Assess the situation. And that's what I was just saying. Think it through and assess the situation. Don't bother with them. Think it through. Think about the things that you really started to create without them. Step into your power. Step into your power. Why? Because look where you've gone since removing that energy from you. since removing that people, those people, whoever it was that tried to betray you, or that betrayed you, or that was behaving very deceptive. Two of Cups again. You are really seriously creating something spectacular. If you are in a partnership, that is looking absolutely great for you. So keep moving forward in that situation. And if you are not, then maybe you are going to be in a situation you're beginning to see who you are. And that is why you're creating this joy and this peace in your life, because you're beginning to see that that is what's in alignment with you. You know, these people that were creating this sadness, this depression, this anxiety because of their behaviors or because of a certain situation, you were meant to have to go through that just so that you see the people that you were supposed to be removing from your life anyway. Their 15 minutes came and went. You may have Sagittarius in your chart, or dealing with a Sagittarius and a Capricorn. Capricorn showed up here. Pisces has shown up here. So maybe, and I also have Aquarius. So either you have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, or Aquarius in your chart, or these are people within your environment that are showing up in your reading. Wow. We also have Virgo, the Magician. Exactly, the Magician. You are manifesting this life of joy, of peace, of stability, of balanced out with just harmony. And you have the Chariot card here again. So you are bringing in these things, these changes, this joy. That life is going to start moving in the direction that you want it to, and it's going to happen quite rapidly. Especially like we have the Chariot and the Magician. You are literally manifesting and creating this life. We also have Libra, so you can either have Libra in your chart or a Libra in your environment. Any of the signs that I've mentioned, they could have some kind of significance in your life. You may want to also check your other signs, because perhaps there's a message for you in those readings. If you don't know your birth chart, just comment and let me know. If you do not know what your sun, moon, and rising, and what your you know what your sun is, but what your rising and your moon is, so that I can definitely send you a link in the comment where you can find it for free. If you want to know, if you want to read more and know more about your own birth chart. You have the High Priestess here. You are definitely connected, or you are connecting to people who are more in alignment with who you are. Wow, look at this. We have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So you may be in a partnership, and if you are not in a partnership already, in some kind of a romantic situation, you may find yourself dating somebody, seeing somebody in a situationship soon. And hopefully that situationship won't remain a situationship, and it'll be something solid. And it looks like it just might be. Taurus, please let me know what you think of this reading. Let me know what your thoughts are. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching your video. Stay amazing.